So I've played a few of these games already, but I'm just going to go through them again because why not? Yeah, so Chill Hell. So I played this the other day, and for some reason, when I go back to my save from before, it crashes immediately. So I'm just going to make a new one, and hopefully it'll work. Last time I played it, actually, I couldn't shop. I couldn't buy anything, so I was just clicking. Nick. My name is Nick now. Hey, bro. I'm like the devil or something. You're dead and in hell. It's very chill music. I like this. You gotta click this thing here. We'll pay you with some hell monies. See you, dog. See, before I couldn't... Ah, okay, cool. Alright, before I couldn't actually click. So couldn't actually shop, sorry, I should say. So as someone who really loved Cookie Clicker to the point where I was actually... I set up a macro on my mouse and had it set up to run during the day when I was at work, and I actually put a physical book onto my mouse to hold down the key so that it would click every, I think, 0.1 seconds or something in Cookie Clicker. This game got me good because I really just love clicking stuff. Actually, I think maybe the audio is a little bit low. Let's just bring that up. I don't actually know if there's anything to... I don't know what I'm supposed to get up to. I hope it's something low, because otherwise the stream's going to be really boring. Music is very chill though. I like that. Maybe I should set up a macro again in auto hotkey. I don't think I'm going to do that. I wonder if the so because I've been learning a little bit about shaders in the last couple of days, and I'm wondering whether or not this is a shader that's making the square go between different colors, or if it's just not that. Oh, I can get another auto click. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how long this game is going to go for. If it's... Alright, I'm going to go to 10,000. Like, that's going to be my goal. And if nothing happens at 10,000, then I'm probably just going to close this. If you are a person that wants to make a cookie clicker slash idle game, there's actually a really, really good Gamasutra article. No, actually it's not even Gamasutra. I think it's a GDC talk. But they actually also included all their spreadsheets from making idle games and stuff like that. Yeah, 10,000. If hit 10,000, nothing's happened. I'm probably going to stop this. But yeah, they actually included all the spreadsheets and all that kind of stuff from their... Oh, am I going to stop? That's the question. Oh, wow. Wait, that didn't get rid of any of my monies. That's weird. Anyway, so they give you the spreadsheets, which is actually really, really useful because all that math stuff is pretty much what's really, really hard about making a game like this, is how to actually, I don't know, balance it, I guess. It's, yeah, okay, nothing's happening here. Anyway, that's a chill hell. That was by The Mousery, music by Kevin MacLeod, and the halogen font, which you see, which is actually quite nice, was by Jeremy Vesey. Good on you. I was made in Lua with Love 2D. Special thanks to Isle of Thumbs and everybody. Thank you. He does say, please don't play this game, so I guess there isn't much more than that. So 1000 Dormant Machines, I tried running this before. For some reason, it's saying not available on Windows, but I have downloaded it, so I'm just going to go ahead and run that. Whoa, okay. This is pretty weird. I love the arcade cabinets though, man, that's really cool. I'm a fairly big proponent of low poly stuff though, so... Oh, hey. Well, I really love pancakes, so I'm going to play the pancake. I assume I just click. Oh, lose. Oh, I'm a loser. Oh, no, fuck that. I'm going to... Yeah! Win. Perfect. Oh, wow, there's only... Oh, whoa. Hey, I can zoom out. Oh, wow. Oh, no fucking way. There's 1,000 dormant machines. Actually, that seems like way more than 1,000. Oh, no. No, I think there is actually 1,000. Oh, man. Let's check. Oh, wowie. Oh, my computer's struggling a little bit. Okay. So there's, I assume, okay, so I finished basically one of these, and I have to go through and finish every single one. I can tell you right now that's not happening on stream. Is there any different games? Is it actually 1,000? What's 1,000? It's 100 times 10, right? So how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, there's probably 1,000 here. I like the burrito. Okay, yeah. I see where you're going with this, people who made this game. It is really... Oh, chop into 8. Oh, there's different games. Oh, shit. Oh, I broke it. Yep. It's not doing anything anymore. Oh, wow, my screen is like really crazy. I did not see this. I'm sorry. Also, I think I broke the game with that last little thing. I'm gonna have to control or delete it. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna try and find a couple more games actually. So this is just eat. So there's this mini game. So this is very similar to the game that I made actually, except it's way more polished and better in that it's just mini games. Oh, I lost and won. That's cool. Eat. I want to find the one where you chop up the thing. Oh, hey Bill. Sorry, I was too focused on gaming. I didn't actually see that the screen was doubled. I'm a noob with regards to OBS, so yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it reminds me of WarioWare as well. I've only found the eat one. There was a grape one where I had to chop it up into exactly 8 pieces, except I clicked way too much and the game just completely shat itself. Oh, there's the grapes. Let's do this. Chop into 64. 8. That's probably 64. Yes, I think. Chop into 8. 4, 8. I think. Okay, so I guess you would have to do this for every single machine, which is a lot, and I'm definitely not going to do that. Just do binary. Oh yeah, just do binary. I can't count in binary, I'm terrible at that stuff. Okay. I'm going to try chili pepper. I'm just going to, 4, 8, 30, 16, 32, 64. Yes. Oh man, some of these you have to click a lot. This could really use the music from A Chill Hell. Wow, I thought that I was eating that one, but then it was chopping to 8, so I stopped. Okay, so I'll just show you before I quit this game, because I'm not like, if you didn't see before, like there is a lot of machines here, so I'm definitely not going to do that, all of those. But I'll just show you what happens when you try and click way too much on the ones where it's chopping into things. Yeah, I've killed the game. This kills the game. I think that's gonna end that one. But really cool. I love that someone else did like a WarioWare-esque thing. It wasn't just me. Okay, 1,000 Dormant Machines. This is... Who is this? This is Zillion. Zillion did the artwork for this, I think. And yeah, programming by TheCalster, level design by Wormo, sound and music by Atlantic. So let's jump in. I assume Okay, can I Alt enter this? Does that work? No, it does not. Let me just try and do a game capture of this. Sorry, I am really a noob when it comes to OBS, unfortunately. And it doesn't seem like it's capturing it properly, so I think I'm just gonna have to play. Oh, it's so cute! Look how cute this little dude is. I don't know what that was. Oh, E, okay. I don't know what that is. Anyway, okay. Gates and puddles, I assume I have to avoid those. Ooh. Oh! Oh. Killing that little dude. Oh, what happened there? I got, like, teleported to that guy. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid doing that then. Whoop, whoop. Haha, fall to your death. Yes. Pick up petard shells. Collect hydrilium fuel. What's a fork bomb, by the way? I don't know what that is. F to equip, R to fire. Haha! Oh, that's the brain. That's the, oh, that's the coffee, is it a coffee making machine or something like that? That the Thumbs were talking about on one of their episodes. That's really good. Is that busting makes me feel good? Alright, I've got all the energy I need. Wish I could look. I wish I could look downstairs. There's an idle animation! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wait. It's an idle thumb. Oh, yes. Oh, that's very good. That is very good. Well done. Fork bomb is a shell script that runs 2 new copies of itself. That sounds dangerous. Sounds like something you don't want. How am I gonna... Yes. Suck on that. Yeah. Brain hoisted. Fuck yeah. I think I need to get him to chase me and then hoisted. Oh, I don't think I need to go anywhere there. I like the drone. The drone is very good. Oh, shit. Man, that was close. I'm gonna drag this guy. Haha! Suck on that. This is really cool. This is actually pretty good level design. This is good work. It's like pretty easy to kind of pick up and figure out what you're kind of supposed to be doing at any one point in time. Alright, I think that was it. Cool. Credits. As before, sound and music by Atlantic, programming by TheCalster, artwork by Zillion. Very cute. Idle Thumbs animation. Very good. Very, very good. Level design by Wormo. Well done. That was really neat. That was really, really good. Okay, next up is another Thousand Dormant Machines. I think actually this is the most named, most used name for stuff, I think. So this one I actually kept an eye on during the Wizard Jam because it looks really nice, as one would expect from something that's been made by, or arted by JKA. So I think this should actually maybe work with the game capture. Oh, hopefully. Is it gonna work? It does not look like it. I'll try and maybe. Oh wow, why are you off center? Okay, this should be okay. I think I can play with my my controller. Oh, by the way, yeah, sorry. When I'm gonna Just so you don't have to look at my butt all the time, I'll just move that chair so you can't see my can. All right. Wow, looks really good. I love that. It's like a chromatic shift up the top left there. Very cool. Very, very polished. Already, we're already in the freaking menu screen and this is already really polished. I'm gonna do just normal stuff because I'm a big baby. Activate all the terminals to awaken the God Machine. Use as many lives as you need. Good luck. Thank you. All right. Oh, wowee. Holy shit. How ridiculous does this look? Oh, wow. The animations. What the fuck? And the way the light comes off the, like, blooms off the... Oh, man. Nah, screw you, talented people. This is ridiculous. I also like that my health value is 100.00001. Wondering if that means anything in binary. Okay. I think that's... Yep, cool. Oh, no. There's a dude. Oh, he hurt himself. No more butt cam. And yes, the extra 0.01. I wonder whether or not there was some... Oh wow, I got hurt somehow. That sucks. Oh. Maybe it's the explosions. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Maybe I'm just bad at games. Oh wow, the explosions look ridiculous. I remember in the forum post for this one, Jaco posted a GIF where he'd accidentally just had this thing that was exploding. Why is my health so low? What is happening? Also, what the hell is going on at the edge of that screen? The world is pushing the bodies. That's bizarre. Alright. Oh, this looks a little dangerous. Oh, no. Oh, what is my health? I can't actually read that. It looks like 0 to me. I don't know if it looks like 0 to anybody else. Yeah, suck it. Ah, yes. Here's another terminal. Oh, back to 100. Sweet. I have actually played this before. I don't think I got to the end, though. Or I might have. I'm not sure. Oh, some different enemies. I like it. Man, I cannot believe this was made in 2 weeks. This is ridiculous. The parallax effects in the background, the bloom, like the shaders that must be going on. As someone who's just learning how to do shaders and essentially thinks it's black magic fuckery, this is very, very impressive to me. And to fucking all of humankind, I imagine. I'm just going to take this little angle. Yeah. Professional esports. Get wrecked, noob. Oh, maybe I'll go the other way. When chromatic aberration is taken too far. Yeah, if you can't actually read your health, maybe not great. I think that says 96 now. I actually don't know. I actually don't know what my health is right about now. That's really funny. See if I can kill this guy before he falls. Whoa, he falls real quick. No, I can't. Wow. I like that exploding enemies do damage to other enemies. I think that's a really tight little loop there. Whoa. Like I can use this guy to blow up both of those, or not both of those. Yeah. Screen shake, very important part of every single indie game developer's arsenal. Whoa, hey, oh, now that is just rude. Having the dude there when I landed. 98, yeah, I think. And now it's 83.3 recurring. I feel gypped that I don't get that extra. Oh, now it's 70 exactly. I wonder how much damage you take from different things. Oh. So what was it, 70, now it's 56.66 recurring. So what's that? About 13.333 damage per thing, I think. Ooh. Get in there. Oh, massive dude, alright. Yeah, suck on this, wherever you are. I wonder if my bullets are actually making it over. Probably not. Whoa! Alright. Actually, the next one of those guys I'm going to take down, I'm going to just look at the animation, because the animation looked really, really good. Oh, nope. God machine stirs. 999 remain. But your mission is over. Yes! Cool. Credits. I'm going to let the credits roll. There's some big names there. Tovlex Lou, Big JKO, the first guy whose name I've forgotten already. Wizard Jam 5. Very nice. Very, very cool. Well done, guys. Very, very good. Alrighty. So that's the third 1000 Dormant Machines. This is now And That's Why, and if I remember correctly, this is by Atteo, who is very, very good at drawing. He's really good at drawing. Let me just see if I can full screen this one. Maybe? No, that is not working. Which is actually makes sense because GameMaker has issues with full screening and surfaces and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're at Dishonored Halloween. I love it. What sound? Oh, bugger. I forgot the damn thing inside. Huh? Yesterday I was visiting the magical Gobe Island, busy doing wizard stuff. I bumped into my good old friend, Treasure Goblin. Ah, this is so cute! Bah, right now I happen to have a tiny break in my wizarding schedule. But for example, next week I have the honour to deliver an unholy artifact to the Queen's Halloween feast. You do know that Her Majesty celebrates only Dishonored Halloween. Nice. That's good. That's awesome. Can I... Oh, okay, yep, cool. Oh, I have mushrooms. Oh, that's my... I have bananas and toadstools. I wonder whether or not... Okay. Oh, I really want to put in believe. Not happening. Whoa, whoops. Alright, I'll go left. I'm the elusive health and safety goblin. Oh, this is good. Anything I should be careful with? Not really. So I could just gobble those toadstools for a snack. Well, if you have trouble sneezing, have something sweet, then have something sour, then faster... Sweet, sour, faster than the raven caws thrice, eat the shrooms. Alright, I need something sour. One weird trick to falling asleep. Ah, Those frogs are riveting in the... So it's left, right, left, right. Left, right, right, right. Okay. Yes! Haha! I'm a riddle master. Do you believe? B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Yeah, I got that. B-E-L-I-E-V-E. Alright. Horse bag. Oh, wait. I think maybe it's supposed to be I believe. Yes. Ha! This is really good. Oh my god. It's a gigantic dog gobbler. Oh, I love his throne. Good evening, Lord Gobbler. What sort of offerings have you gathered for me? Oh wow, he's like the protector of the catacombs. Oh, because obviously there's ghosts. Duh. Bananas? Oh, I think I've lost my... Oh, I need that skeleton. Is there anything else? This is wonderfully put together, I gotta say. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. What was it? Something sweet, something sour, and then feed the mushroom. So put him to sleep so that I can get the skeleton. Yes, that is how you do it. Okay, so what was it? It was something sweet, something sour, then quicker than the raven. Give him something else, basically. Sweet, sour, toadstools. Good night. Yeah. I like that he put the time limit on the thing. That's very good. What was the horse bag for? I stuffed the flaccid horse bag inside the skeleton's ribcage and then inflated it. With a fishing line attached to it, the skeleton stayed behind. And that's why the skeleton farts. Very good. Ate. Yep. Very good. That's the most roundabout way of making a joke about a skeleton, but that's really cool. Just gonna quickly shove that over here. All right. That is my washing machine going completely mental in the background. That's my game, so I'm not going to play that because that'd be weird. Next. It's called Classic Dogs and Demons. Oh, this had incredible art. Yeah. Look at this. This is really awesome art that they've then put into pixel form, like you can see there. Anyway, so it is Greg Taffer and Z. Bill Taylor. who is not Bill the cat? No, I don't know anymore. Everyone's got Bills and cats in their names, and arrow keys and WASD and R to restart the stage. You must be good dogs. Use arrow keys and WASD to fetch the fallen bone towers. Alright. In years doggone. Oh wow. Feral canines. Those mutts that were disrespectful of dog law and order. Ding ding! I love that the sound effect of talking is woofing. Oh, no, there's a Law and Order theme in the background. Oh, so good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is so cool. Whoa. Form of dog horde. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the evil dude. Okay, cool. They must collect the 3 bone towers and also replace them on the 3 demarcated? Does that just mean noted? I don't know. I don't really... Oh, that stuns him. Yes! Ha! Did they chase you? No. Ah, that was a trap. Alright, I'll be able to do this one a little bit quicker now. Oh no! Damn it! I accidentally pressed escape. Beneath my notice. I do love all the dogs. The artwork on this is friggin' tremendous. I also just love that it's on paper. Makes me really happy. Okay, so when they bark, it stuns them for a little bit. Oh, I think I just done goofed. Oh no, we're good. Oh, there's another demon. Oh god, what happened? What the fuck? That's so cool. Oh man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? Ping does not do anything. Seriously, and I'm not saying that so that you'll be clever and assume the opposite. Ping does nothing, really. Oh, he's actually chasing me. Oh no. I like the effect of me jumping. It's really cool. I wish I knew when I was gonna bark. That would be super useful. Ah! Also, I'm not sure if I can actually defeat them. Yes! Stage 1 complete. I love that there's just like 1,000 dogs. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Oh. Hey, hey dogs. Did you know an ancient evil awakened? I think he's the Dark Lord. He looks pretty dark. Pretty bark. Don't actually know where this one goes. Yep, just peeving that thing. I guess I've gone wrong way. Oh no. Ah, there it is. Okay. How do I get there? I think I've fucked up. Yeah, I've definitely screwed up somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, no. I'm gonna restart. So I definitely have to do this. And I literally cannot do anything else. Maybe. Aha. No? Oh yeah, because then I can go like around the other way. That makes sense. Grab you, and then I can use this to get across the water. Oh yeah. Now the question is, should I go... I think I should just go straight across. So, like that. Boom. I'm going to explore up here. Oh. No! Going too fast. Going too fast. This is very cool. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to play through all of this because of this, having to skip through all these, taking a lot of time. But I love the concept. I think this reminds me of like old school. I think it was Lufia 2 had puzzles pretty much like this, where you had to, I don't know, it's pretty much the classic like move blocks around, make sure that you're not snafuing yourself, kind of thing, which I think works really well, especially when you do stuff with like the fog of war. Although, I mean, it makes it a little bit harder than maybe it needs to be. In that I could very easily just make it completely a fail state without really knowing that that's what I'm doing, which I don't know, might annoy some people, but I'm not that bothered by it. But maybe something to think about. Why can I not pick that up? Huh, weird. Oh no, I've put that down. What am I talking about? I'll try and finish this stage. If I screw up this stage again, like I just did. Yeah, I might just stop there. But yeah, really good, very good game. I'm gonna come back and actually play through all the other stages, I think, just to see what the ending is. Especially if there's more art like that. That would be very cool. All right, that's classic Dogs and Demons. Well done to Greg Tapper and Zay Bill. Well done. That was really, really cool. It's nice work. Very nice work. Countdown to Tears. Let's do it. Corey Daimler is the cryingest man alive. Many people provoke his sadness and many judge him when he inevitably breaks down into tears. The 15th high school reunion will be cram-packed with both kinds of people. Only you, his best friend Jimby Thomas, can push away the people who make him sadder and the people who judge him when he cries. The more people who provoke Corey, highlighted by red circles, the bigger Corey's explosion of tears will be at the end of the countdown. For each judge, which is everybody else, within the blast radius of Corey's explosion of tears, you will lose 10 points. Can you help Corey survive the countdown to tears? There is no sound. Our audio is fine, so you'll just have to deal with me talking. But WASD, all arrows to move, spacebar for everything else. And credits to Colin Black, Brian Bonnet, Max Dominguez, Will Hubble, and Rhea June Rivera. And some sprites were based off free pick work. I don't know what free pick is. I assume it's a free picture site of some description. Enough talking. Let's count down to tears. I wonder if this one will... Just going to quickly try doing a... Nope, I cannot make this bigger. Oh, yes I can. What am I talking about? Let's go hang out with our old high school friends at the 15th reunion. By the way, I definitely didn't go to my school reunion because fuck that noise. Did not want to go back and see people that I didn't really like in the first place. I hang out with people from my high school now, but the people that I didn't hang out with, probably not that interested in hanging out with me either, so... Anyway, high school reunions are objectively bad. Thank you. All the people we went to high school with are horrible and make me want to cry. Well, I identify a lot with this character. Bullies, exes, and cool people provoke me into tears and make my sadness worse. It's almost as if they have an angry red circular aura. This is good. This is good in-game content learning. I'm here for you. I will keep the tears away. I will physically push away people who make you want to cry. What about the conventionally successful upper middle class suburban scum who will judge me when I cry? I will keep them away too. I really think you're making too big of a deal out of this. Oh, you fool. It won't work. The world and everything in it is a constantly unfolding tragedy. That may be so. That is so. I'm here for you. I will keep the tears away. Let's go have fun with our friends. I just remembered the death of my first pet. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Where am I? Oh, there. Okay. All right. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, 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 no. Leave. Leave. Ah! Get out of the... Ah, go away. No. Ah. Oh, the collision hitboxes are really hard to tell what's going on. Actually, no, it's probably... Oh, wowie. That's a very good explosion. Oh, man, I'm real bad at this game. My grade is F? Ah. Okay. 2, 1, and go. All right. Go away. Ah. Piss off other people. There we go. He's in a relatively safe corner. No, no, no. Fuck off. Fuck off. You, move. Go. Leave. Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh. Can I get... Yes! An A! Ha ha! Take that, fucking high school people. Yes. Okay, so it's... I think the strat, the elite strat to this game is definitely pushing him rather than pushing people. And I think that bottom right-ish point is probably the best. Actually, this is going to be... Oh, wow, that's a really smooth animation on that dude with the glasses. I think we're safe here. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Go away. No. Johnny, come on. Oh, this has to be an S grade, please. Oh, no, A is the best. I think we've got it. All right. That's really cool. I like it. I like the idea. I definitely like and the execution is very good. I don't think there's anything much more to that. I mean, probably the easiest way to make this more replayable is to, I think, maybe, I don't know, different behaviors of the AI of the characters. It seems like they're just kind of pretty random. Like random movement or random whether or not they... Oh god, he's stuck. Also getting stuck really sucks. So you can't really do a lot about it. I'm gonna see how big of an explosion I can get. That's what I want to do. All right, starting with the next one. I'm gonna try and get the biggest possible explosion. So where's the highest concentration of dudes? Oh yeah, go up there. Here. I don't like you anymore, Tommy or Johnny or whatever your name is. You're stuck next to these smoking dudes and this apparent ex of yours. Ha ha ha! Ah! That was a good one. I feel bad. He's so sad. Okay, so we got equal number of F's and A's. So I think that's probably enough for that one. Nicely done. Well done, guys. That was cool. All right. We have Cruisin for a word that rhymes with Cruisin. I am just playing these in alphabetical order, by the way. I'm not. This isn't preference or anything like that. That's why we had 3 Thousand Dormant Machines at the start. Okay. Controls, left, right arrows, keys. 1 equals start, 5 equals insert coin. Okay. All right. Word-based driving game for the original Outrun arcade hardware. What? No way. Wow. Okay. So he actually took the SDK for Outrun and then altered it. That's completely insane. That's so cool. Oh, okay. All right, so it didn't run, so I guess I'll just quickly... Sorry, I'll just go through browser maybe. Oh, okay, it's here. You gonna work? Come on. Come on, baby. No. Oh, here we are. All right. I'm cruising. Doesn't seem to be taking my input though. If pressing 1 doesn't work for you to start the game in the browser, you may need to reload the page or run the ROM locally. I'm just going to re-reload the page real quick. If not, I'll do this in the next stream. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Tiki does definitely not rhyme with Cruisin. Usin does. Yeah. Excusing. Excusing definitely does. Snoozing does. Molyneux does not. Come on. Molyneuxin, maybe. Bruising. We got bruising. Abusing. That's okay. A little violent. Transfusing? Really? I'm just mostly impressed by the effort gone through to grab this out of the SDK and actually emulate an Outrun game in MAME. I think that's awesome. I think that's such a cool thing to do during a Wizard Jam, or during any jam really, but Oozin, that's gross. Choosing is cool. Kelvin, no. Oh, that's tricky, because up until this point, all the green ones were actual words, whereas all the red ones... Ooh, exposing? No, don't think that's right. Losing, definitely got losing. Misusing. Oh wow, they're coming down fast now. Overusing. Cruising? Oh, no, not scrapping. Not rinsing. Not straining. No. Musing is... Oh god, this is actually very difficult. Because it seems like there's a little bit of a lag between when I'm pressing the button. Crashing. Enthusing? Oh, get over! Oh god. Losing. I think I'm gonna be losing soon. Oh, no! Cruisin. Right. Oh my god, this is actually just getting really hard to read. Oh god. No! Misusing. No! Hoisted. Oh yeah, nah, I'm done. Oh, wow. Okay, that was really cool. Okay, 2050 is my score to beat, so if anyone can beat that, beat that. It's really cool. I am just singularly impressed by that whole thing. Okay. All right. So next up is Cull your Frustrum. Don't know what that means. Oh, Frustrum culling. Okay, yep. Got you. Got you. So for those that don't know what frustrum culling is, it's when you're like in a video game, when you're looking out, like as you look into the world, everything behind you, everything that's not in the camera view is just either low quality or not there, or not rendered, I guess, so that it's a lot faster to play the game. There was a big kick up about it because I think Horizon Zero Dawn had a really cool video about how they did like crazy amounts of culling in order to make that game run really good. Also, please excuse my washing machine in the background. I've already made up a little sign saying that I'm going to be hanging out washing in like 5 minutes, but yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, let's cull our frustrum. Hello there, new dev interns. Welcome to the studio. Now that you've settled in, I thought I'd explain what you'll be working on for your 3 weeks with us. Our technical lead has been building a new game prototype and will need your help with what he calls real-time manual optimization. Attached on this page are the project files for download. Apparently he has left documentation within, but he gave it this message to pass on. WASD or arrow keys to move in the right view, mouse to clean up in the left view. Okay, this is going to be interesting. 1828 says perfect C average. Yes, thank you. That's I don't know if that was actually my average at high school. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. But let's see if I can I maximize this? Maybe I can try and. It doesn't seem to want to... Oh yeah, there we go. Is that... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Hello new intern, welcome to the team. I'm sorry I'm not here to do a proper project handover yet. Please playtest until you feel confident enough to try modifying things. The game itself is pretty straightforward. Collect the green thing. The movement controls are WASD and arrow buttons. Click the play button above to start playing a level and click it again to stop. Okay. Oh, wowee. Oh. Okay. I can't get rid of this screen. Go away. Oh wow, this is really hard. I need to collect the green things, but without killing my performance. Oh wow, this is both sides of the brain working. Whew. This is tough. I really wish I could get rid of this, but it seems like I can't. Game? Alright. I really do love that dot gobbler as a thing. Oh, wait, is that gonna... Ah! Oh, man. Oh, this is so difficult. Alright, let's play. Okay, you gotta be really like on the ball. Yes. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, he still moves just as fast, but you don't. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, whoops. Okay. I don't. Oh, okay. That's my washing machine going off. I'm just gonna go quickly turn that off, and then I'll be right back. 1 sec. Oh, all right. Sorry, Wiseacre. That was, yep, pretty random. Yeah, I just didn't want the washing to kind of be sitting there, and it beeps. Washing machines, like they beep for so long. It is so frustrating. The one that we have beeps for about, I don't know, like 10 minutes until you actually go there and press the button to say don't fucking beep anymore, you stupid machine. Anyway. Here we are. Yeah, this is really left brain, right brain stuff. I actually really quite like it. The one thing that is kind of frustrating is the fact that, oh god, Dog Gobbler's gonna get me, is the fact that I can't get rid of those friggin' readmes. Okay, so you don't have to be like 100% perfect. Oh god, why did I do that? Why did I turn that way? Oh jeez. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yes! Haha! 2 out of 2. This is really cool. I highly recommend people do this. Oh man, I cannot click. I think I've broken it somehow because I can't. I don't know. I think I've got the hang of it now. Let's kind of do it by... I'm really not looking at the right-hand screen, to be honest. New goal is 4. Yeah, I think I may have broken it because I can't buy any of these things even though I have the credit for it, and I think for whatever reason it's just not letting me do it. I also can't close these readmes for some reason. It doesn't let me do that. But I guess I'll keep going. I'll keep going to, let's say, 6. And If it doesn't fix itself by then, I'm going to assume that I somehow broke it. Whoa, why did I do that? Oh, jeez. Come back. Oh, no! The image of Dot Gobbler, yeah, running up to you is pretty terrifying. Alright. Oh, this looks like a hard mode thing. Man, I really love this idea. I love how they've done this. I'm trying to think of, oh god. Trying to think of how you can make this non-game dev related. Oh wow, I've totally screwed the pooch on that one. Let's get rid of all these. God. Why did I do that? Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, you don't want to. When you're near the edges, you kind of don't want to move towards the front, I guess, or swing your whole view against. You kind of want to, yeah, pretty much only be looking out towards the edges. Or maybe I can't afford the stuff in the asset store. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, this is a dream run. Just have to keep this one up. Oh, but I do need to look at this though. Oh man, that's really hard. Yeah, no, I can definitely afford it, but it's not coming up. Yeah. Anyway, I really love this. I love the idea. I love the implementation. I think it's very cool. The real version of the... Okay, first problem machine. It reminds me of the thing with horror games where you're not supposed to look at the monster. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's almost... I was feeling pretty tense just then. And 10828, the real version of this game is giving up on optimization and just deleting a bunch of game objects. That's the true game dev way of doing it. I also love that this is in DirectX 11. The highest resolution dot gobbler that you can possibly get. Unless we're up to DX12, I can't actually remember. Anyway, very, very good. Very, very cool implementation of the title. All right, we got next up is Dear Mum, or the Pizza, the Bee, and the Trash Can. Is a brief vignette created for the Wizard Jam 5 Game Jam Enjoy, and this is by wstacey, who I believe this is the first time that they've done the Game Jam, I think, off the top of my head. I think I saw that in the thread. I don't know if I should just keep it. I think I'll just keep it at what they had it. I'll see if I can capture it though. I'm an OBS baby, so oh geez. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Game Jam unknown. Alright, hold space to move. Oh, there's me. Oh, I really want this in full screen. Let me just really quickly try and do that as much as I can. Oh, there we go. It's very atmospheric. Whoa. Hard cuts, gotta love them. Dear Mum. It's been 12 days since I left. Alright. Oh, I like the rain effect. It's really good. The rain sounds. So much has changed. The air is safe. Interesting. The rain is clean. The sun is bright. But the world is empty. The radiation is not gone. Oh. I like that there's silence in this one, which I'm breaking by talking, but... I found something extraordinary today. A flower. Alive. Maybe things will be okay. I'll head home as soon as my fever breaks. I'm doing well. I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, that was really cool. I really like that game jams in general encourage this kind of stuff. Like, a lot of people would argue, oh, is it a game, whatever. You're literally only holding space, and that's not much interaction and all that kind of stuff. Fuck that. That was really cool. That was a really cool little vignette, as they said on their page. I was affected by it. I was actually, that was very good. Thank you, wstacey. That was really cool. Keep doing those, because narrative stories and jams don't happen as often as they should. And I think you should, keep it up. Go. Yes. Good. Keep doing that. Okay, speaking of narrative games, I don't think this is going to be one, but superbiasedman, who is currently streaming Final Fantasy from beginning to end, i.e. from Final Fantasy 1, presumably up to as many Final Fantasies as he feels like. You should definitely tune into his Twitch stream, superbiasedman.com or something, twitch.tv/superbiasedman, I think. So yeah, this one is made with Pico 8. If people don't know what Pico 8 is, it's kind of a, I think they call them fantasy consoles. So it's not a real console. You obviously can't buy a Pico 8, but it's made, in order to program for it, there's actually limitations. So there's only a certain color palette that you can use, all this kind of stuff. So it's kind of a cool thing. And there are actually a lot of other fantasy consoles out there if you want to Google them. It's kind of a really cool concept. I actually quite like it. But Pico 8 apparently is very cool to use. So yeah. Actually, I have noticed that he hasn't been streaming as much. But yeah, maybe doing the Wizard Jam, maybe just life in general. I know I am really bad at streaming. In fact, I basically only stream the Wizard Jam games because I think it's really important to support the community, and I'm really awkward in front of camera, so I don't like doing it that often. Anyway, okay, hunt through the level, searching for the visible enemy to disable while avoiding the invisible enemies that are hunting you. Disabling an enemy reveals your next target until no enemies are left, and you can descend the stairs to the next level. Sound is important. It is the only way to detect the invisible enemies. Arrows to move, Z to whistle and locate guards, ZX to navigate menus. Alright, I need to update it, sorry. Oh, that's right. This is a This is a web. This is a web thing because I think you can. I think you can just play it using the Pico 8 cartridge. They kind of just they have I think pictures. I think it's actually a PNG. Anyway. All right. Disable enemies to reveal enemies. You can only see one enemy at any given time. Disable them and you'll reveal your next target. Once all enemies are disabled, you can see the exit stairs. I should take the, oh, what? No, is that working? Yes. I should take the time to say that the game last Wizard Jam, or was it the Wizard Jam before, that I think Sam / mythalore, I think, I'm really bad at remembering people's names. I just kind of recognize by their icons. He's actually made a game, continued to make a game, I should say, based on that one that you should check out. It used to be called Rogue Robot Rogues, but I think it's called something different now. It's like Nova something? I feel really bad for not knowing that off the top of my head, but it's around. It's in the game dev forums on the Wizard Jam forums. Anyway, let's play this game. Just move into them, but make sure that you're the one moving into them. If an enemy moves into you, your square... Wait, this seems like it's... Be on your guard, invisible enemies can attack you, though you can't touch them. Listen for their heavy footstep and maneuver away so you can take them out later. Also use Z to whistle. Nearby enemies react and reveal their current location, but you give away your location too. Okay. I have no idea where things are. Oh, what? I think maybe it's when you move towards... Oh, damn it. Oh, there's one there. Okay, so he's following me. Oh man, I suck at this. So no one's detected me yet. I can't hear anything. God damn. Okay, there's one there. What? He's moving through the walls. I am so freaking confused. Oh dear. Whoa. I just killed the machine. I don't know what to do. Okay. Reset. Full screen. Alright. Actually, you can only see one enemy. Disable them. Disable them and you'll reveal your next target. Ah, okay, so... Invisible enemies can attack you, though you can't touch them. Okay, so I think it's just, I just have to move into that one dude. But I can't tell when he moves, I guess. Oh. Ah, got him! Ah, that's really annoying. So there was no move I could make there that... Come to me. Yes. Haha. Suck it. I'm just happy I got through one level. I think maybe one improvement that I would suggest, and feel free to completely ignore me, superbiasedman, because I'm not good at these kind of games, so I never have been. I've never been good at rogues. Is maybe the target, like the invisible dudes can kill you, but the target maybe can't. Might be a way of doing it, because there was a couple of times there that I had no idea, there was no way that I could go back because there was an invisible dude, but there was a guy in front of me that I didn't know if I moved into the space, he might also move into the space, and it seems like he gets priority over me, but, oh geez. He's literally on top of me. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is pretty hard, but not in a bad way. Oh wow, I keep screwing the game up there. I think it's when I whistle at the same time as pressing the arrow key, so maybe if you want to look into that as well. Anyway, I'm going to move probably on from this one. But yeah, I really like the idea of not actually and having to use that whistle is actually really, really cool, but incredibly difficult. It's really hard. Yeah, but good, hard but good. Okay, I guess this is happening now. Oh, I need to update it. Whoops. This may just having the levels be puzzle challenges could work. Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just quickly download this. This may screw up the stream a little bit because my download/upload is not great. This is Australian internet, everybody. 3 megasecond. Woo! That's the most we get here. Yep. Don't really want to get me started on the whole Australian internet being completely shitty, but yeah, it's not great, basically. Just gonna launch that, see if I can. Oh, what? That's crazy. Let's see how this runs at 1440p. This should be good. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. Nope, that's bad. We are not doing this. Oh god. Okay, now we're good. I want to see what the leaderboard's like at the moment, because this got picked up by Kotaku, so there's a lot of people have played it now, which is good. Zero, holy shit, dude. You make very good games. So now I'm down at 21, which sucks. Alright, you're going to see really how badly I suck at this game. Anyway. Alright, so Aveda, I'm sure a lot of people have seen this one because it did get a little bit of press, which is really good. Oh, damn it. It's super addictive. Oh, man. One thing that Ben definitely knows how to do is make supremely addictive games. Ah, damn. And, I mean, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. 2 fucking weeks that he made this fucking ridiculously good game in. Essentially, fuck this guy. He's too good. I think we should ban him from all future game jams. No, otherwise I'd never get to play these awesome games. That would be a terrible idea. Oh, no! I had the juicy worm. That's the official name of it, by the way. It's like the ghosts in Pac-Man. Oh, what the frick? Oh man, that's a different behavior than what I'm used to. Yeah, that's juicy. No! Why am I so bad at this game? Oh. I swear it's actually got harder. I should not have updated. It was a bad idea. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I mean, you kind of... I don't think I need to play it too much more, because you probably get the idea by now. But because it's a... Oh, jeez. Because it's twin stick, and again, it's kind of that left brain, right brain thing. Jeez, it just makes me so jealous. Mainly. I mean, I work in 2D, so this is so far beyond any skills that I currently have that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like watching marathon runners when all you do is jog. It's completely and utterly impossible to even think of ever becoming as good as this. Anyway, can you say that something's won the Game Jam? I don't know. It's definitely a winner, I should say. Yeah, crazy good, crazy polished, crazy everything. The batteries on my controller have just run out. So it's actually a very good time to stop that one. But yeah, fucking awesome, I guess, is the main takeaway from that. As you can see by the leaderboard having completely changed since I last... Oh man, seriously? These batteries are rubbish. Oh no, we're good. The polish, the actual gameplay, the mechanics is simple. Problem machine, yeah, sorry. 2D spriters are also my favorite. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love 2D games. I'm more saying like, I could never even come close to anything as polished as that game is in 2 weeks. I probably couldn't do it in 6 months. Just awesome, very inspiring. It's good to have people that really fucking know what they're doing with regards to polish and UI and that kind of stuff also in the jam, because it just shows how much, like, I'm sure I could make a game very similar to that, but it's not going to look anywhere near as good. And just all that extra polish, it just makes such a massive difference, I think. Yeah, anyway, awesome, very good. Okay, Frankenstein's Monster's Monster. I like it already. Okay, so play as Frankenstein's Monster's Monster in this roguelike grave-digging game made for WizJam 5 by Dinosaurs, Coax Metal, and Sir Rosen. I haven't installed this. That's weird. I thought I installed all the stuff in my collection, but hopefully it won't take too long. A few seconds. That's what I like to see. By the way, the itch software is awesome. It's really good. Yeah, A+++ programmer art. Exactly. Like if I do programmer art, it's just grey boxes and fucking green circles and yellow triangles. There's nothing anywhere near that kind of polish. So like just 2D flat sprites. Like it's not anything. So yeah, anyway. Oh, I think my partner's just come back home, so I might need to say hello to her, but if not, I'll keep playing. The year is 1788. Frankenstein's monster survives his creator. Beset by angry mobs, he retreats to find solitude in the frozen wastes of the Arctic and sets to work. He throws the switch. Why would you throw your switch? They're pretty expensive. Lightning arcs through the form on the table and a rare smile comes to his face. He is, finally, not alone. Frankenstein's Monster's Monster. Cool sound effects. He sobers, turning to his creation. He pleads, I want to live my days in peace. I'm on tenterhooks. On the moon! Oh my god. I have my dad's rickety old corpse rocket, but enough funny parts to power it. What is a corpse rocket? Yeah, definitely. Shaders are a thing because I've recently looked into shaders and wow, they're powerful. Uh, yeah, crazy. I don't know what this is. Dig? You need more body parts. Oh, geez. Wow. Oh, am I? Oh, I am too. Cool. Attack slash dig and jump. Whole can. Oh, this is good. Oh, I can dig downwards as well. Oh, that's cool. Wonder what are corpses? Oh, geez. I need to get out of the flash hole and into a game engine that has provisions for all this stuff. If you want a relatively simple, I assume this is going to hurt me. It hurt me. Game Maker. I mean, Game Maker does have shaders that you can, like that's all built in there. They use HL, what is it? GSLS or GLSL, whichever one it is. And yeah, it's all built in there. You can convert from shader toy, like the web stuff, a lot pretty easy. I don't know if I can. Can I attack things? Yes, I can. Whoa. Pow. Suck that. But yeah, I know people rag on Game Maker a little bit, but it's pretty good. Oh, rip in peace. I need to go there. Open coffin. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean it can definitely be. Oh, I'm so dead. After you've used come on, a certain game engine for and I'm stuck. Come on. For a while. Whoa. Did I just wall jump there? I did. You can wall jump. Maybe it's not intentional. Come on. I think maybe I'm not supposed to be able to do this. Like I'm really reticent to. Ah, jeez. I don't know whether or not I need to go back up. Yeah, I think when I tried. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of stuff. I think when I tried to look at Unity for 2D stuff, it kind of didn't really seem like. Hell yeah. It didn't really seem like it was made for it. Although, yeah, well, Hollow Knight is very good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I watched your playthrough, PM. Oh. LB. Yeah. I don't know how much rocket fuel I actually need. I assume a lot. Man, my monster is pretty cool. Ah! Oh no. Actually, I'm definitely going to pick that up for the Steam sale. Is that... I think that's a wise... Whoa! This is cool. Oh, boomstick. Not an Army of Darkness joke. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? People that made this game. Don't deny a basic part of yourself. If you want to make Army of Darkness jokes, you can. I have a feeling that I've screwed myself. I think I have... no. Oh, the astronaut helmet. If you use it while you're falling, you fall slower. That's cool. Head of Dracula. Oh, another head of Dracula. Oh, Jesus. I think I likes that. Yeah. Oh, did you just want to go to the bottom? Okay, right. I thought it was like SteamWorld Dig where you wanted to kind of go back up to the top after you finished grabbing stuff. No, what? Ah. I think I'm probably gonna leave that one there because we've got so many games to get through. But that was really cool. I actually really like the way that each thing that you pick up is mapped to controllers. That's actually really cool. I think I'll probably come back and play that one because I really like SteamWorld Dig in general. And that kind of game, like I know there was like heaps of Flash games that did that whole dig down and get resources things. I actually remember playing them in like high school. There you go. There's Flash Air for you. PM. That's a thing. All right. Okay. Furnish your house. You need to kill 3 of each monster, of which there are 5. You don't actually have health, so don't need to worry about dying. Yes, good call. Controls are space, enter, and WASD. Was making this for the weekly hour game jam earlier today, and it took longer than an hour. It finished, except I didn't quite manage to get the collision with the furniture working. Oh well, that's 5 hours of last minute development for you. Never heard of idle thumbs before, and it doesn't really conform to the optional diversifiers. That's good. More people, the more people, the better, I guess. So welcome, jorhlok. Jorhlok? Jorhlok. Yeah. Let's do this. Press start. Okay. There we go. Oh. Ambushed by a slime. You struck the slime for 31 damage. I could really use more glue. Okay, so I don't have health? Oh, so this doesn't matter. So it said I have to kill 3 of each monster. So I'm just going to kill this guy again. Pretty good tunes. Whoa. That's a big ass house. Well. Isaacish Spelunker-like. Cool. I'll definitely go back and play that one because I think it's definitely got potential. come back here. I feel like I'm the one that's doing the ambushing, by the way. Ah, yes. Could really use more string. Okay, I'll try and find some string. Hey, darling. You want to appear on string? No? Okay. How was it anyway? Yeah? Good, good, good. She could really use more string, guys. 4 damage. It seems random between about 0 and 30 for me. Oh no, 40? 50 maybe? 47 damage, wow. She's really keen on this string thing. I don't know how to get string, or if I have string already, or what provides string. Also, given that given that I played a fucking shitload of SNES RPGs in my time, these stairs not going anywhere is really annoying. Oh well. That's okay. Spider, that's probably where I get string. Oh, 1 damage, that's not good. Can I actually? Yeah, let's max this. Sorry, I didn't even think to max it earlier. 2 hit him. 47, oh, 1 hit. See ya later. I could really use more guano. There's something that people do not often say. Oh, I like that this room is completely dark. It's like a cave. The stairs lead up into the ceiling like the Winchester Mystery House. What? What does that mean? Time to go home. All right, we are done. Yay! I furnished my house. My fucking enormous house. That was cool. Oh, what? Something just played in the background there. I don't know what it was. No. Oh, there we go. This music is good. No, time to go. Cool. Yeah, sorry. American references are hard. Sorry. Okay, that was cool. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think you could probably expand it and make it so that health actually means something in that kind of situation. But yeah, as far as it goes, it was really cool art, actually. I really like the art. Basically, the widow of the inventor of the Winchester rifle went a bit crazy. Whoa. And was convinced her house was being haunted by ghosts, so she hired the builders to add a bunch of weird dead ends and nonsense to the house. What? That's freaking awesome. Oh, I'm going to Google that after this. That's a really cool idea. I love that she thought that far ahead. And it is now a tourist attraction. There you go. The Winchester. Oh, that's crazy. All right, Hoisted. Get Hoisted. I actually think, so as well as 1,000 Dormant Machines, I think games that feature the word Hoisted are actually, I think, tied for the amount of games that are actually made with them. Anyway, Get Hoisted. Throw your trusty petards around the level with left click and detonate them with your shift key or right click. If you wait too long, they'll explode on their own. Propel yourself towards the green squares to be whisked away to the next level. I had all the best intentions of starting this 2 weeks ago, but as per usual, I waited until the final weekend. The asset department is definitely lacking this time around. Who gives a shit? Programmer art is fine. Oh, provides the source code. Fuck yeah, nice one. Well done, Ryan. Good work. Unfortunately, there's a rather ugly bug that breaks keyboard input if you click off the game after beginning play. Okay. Let's... oh, so this is made with web stuff. Okay, that does not... Full screen. We'll just leave that there. Oh. This is cool. I like this. Oh no. Oh. No? Oh, it didn't break. Didn't break input. That's alright. This is the best Bomberman. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Yeah. This is remarkably fun. Yeah. No. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's like golf with a person and bombs. Like, I wonder what par for this would be. Actually, that'd be good if there was, not leaderboards, but maybe like just kind of recommended amounts that are good or something like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, you can do multiple bombs. Ooh. That's ripe for breaking. Oh, that was an eagle. That's awesome. Oh, I think I'm back at the start. I can't stop playing. Yeah, or it's randomly generated. This feels familiar, but all right. Anyway, yeah, no, nice one. I really like that mechanic. Yeah, keep developing it, I guess. That's probably the way to go. But yeah, nice work. Good work, Ryan / Law 5 guy, or Laws guy, I guess, if you're using Bleat Speak. That was really cool. Especially if you've only did it in the last weekend. That's actually insane that you managed to get that done. That's really cool. Good work. All right, another hoisting. Either get busy living or get busy hoisting. This is broxxar. He, I'm pretty sure from memory, he's one of the guys that does a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube. So maybe hit up his channel for, I think, shader stuff, actually. I think he does a lot of stuff with shaders. And that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe Problem Machine if you want to check out his YouTube channel. I honestly cannot remember what it's called, but I think it's in his profile on the Slack. So maybe check that out. Alrighty. Play with up to 4 players. Sorry, it's only going to be 1. Plant old-timey wooden bombs in the ground disguised as cute little flowers. Dash about picking up all the coins you can. It's a local multiplayer game. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's just going to be me. So let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like anyway. And really good is probably my first... Oh, this guy! This guy's animations are really cool. Oh no, is there AI? This would be so cool if this is AI. There's AI! Where's he gonna plant that? Oh, this is such a cool idea. Hoisted! Oh, this is very cool. Oh no! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! This is ridiculously good. Like, what's the strat? Oh, can you just drop it on top of people? No, you can't. Get hoisted, people. Oh, I think I might actually get hoisted by my own petard. Because I've totally forgotten where everything is. This is so very, very cool idea for a party game. Also, I friggin' love the music. It's like that old school, oh, not old school, but like... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, there's so many coins. I can imagine this being an incredible drunken night party game, honestly. I have no idea if I'm winning. Green is definitely not winning because he dropped absolutely nothing after that. I think blue's my nearest competitor. Maybe purple. I like that you don't drop all of your coins. That'd be some Nintendo stuff right there. Like the blue shell. I think that the trick is just to avoid all flowers. Like, don't even take the chance. The animations are absolutely classic. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Tripled your score. Okay, definitely this needs to happen in multiplayer mode. They look so dejected. You know what this reminds, the art style reminds me of, like, Coraline, the Neil Gaiman turned claymation thing. Yeah, the teeth. The teeth are the creepy part. That and the black dead eyes, I think, probably pretty freaky. Awesome job, broxxar. Honestly, that I can see that being something that you would be able to like play with your friends, no matter like if they've got any experience playing games whatsoever, which is the exact thing that you want in a party game. So, very nice work. How many games have we done? I might need to stop this in just a minute to have some lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minus 1, which was downloads. About 15, so about quarter of the way through. I'm going to play Goodbye, because I know mythalore was keen for me to do that. I'll just install it. Whoops. While it's installing, it'll take about a few minutes. All right. In Goodbye, you play as Agent Swan, who was captured by a supervillain by the name of Maria Malice, obviously, as she tried to evade a series of overly elaborate death traps which come in the form of escape room puzzles motivated by death. Excuse me. So, credits by Sam Richards, i.e. mythalore, featuring illustration by Stephen Sugar, who is the partner of... No, sorry, not partner. Ugh, that'd be weird. Brother of Rebecca Sugar, who makes... /directs/ is in charge of Steven Universe, which is really cool. Music by Joel Whitaker, who is Joel W Gaming or Joel W Music. I can't remember which one he goes by on this itch, anyway. And sound design by Toby Misselbrook, who I don't know, but hopefully someone does. I don't know. Starring Tessa Ract as Maria Malice, Zinzi Swan as Agent Swan. Alrighty. I think I can use my... So left trigger to pick up / put down and right trigger to throw. Okay, cool. Install a Rooney. See, I think I've been going for almost 2 hours now, so it's probably a good time to stop at some point. mythalore.com, people. Check it out. Check it out, everybody. Illustration by Stephen Sugar. I really shouldn't read the notes of each pages until I've played the game, because a lot of the time this happens. That's alright though. More power to the devs, I say. Oh god, it's coming closer. Tesseract? Is that a new name? Sorry, not new name. Is that a fake name? The Tesseract. Sorry, that audio is really, really... It's a good laugh.
Okay, let's start from the top. I am Maria Malice, one half of the greatest duet in musical theater, as you should well know. You, agent, killed my brother, my partner.
Partner in crime? You and your brother killed people. He had it coming, and frankly, so do you.
This Miss Swan
Agent Swan?
was where we grew up. We spent many long days here, daydreaming out that window.
This is good voice acting.
You should look while you still can. Goodbye, Agent Swan.
Ah. 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 Can't pick that up. Oh god. Whoop, whoop. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay, I think... Oh, you can't hear it? Yeah, it's really... It is really quiet.
I am...
Sorry. Oh, there we go. That's probably why.
Should well know.
That's really loud now.
My
Partner in crime? You and your brother killed people. He had it coming, and frankly, so do you.
Is that a bit better, Pam?
Miss Swan
Super loud.
Agent Swan?
was where we grew up. We spent many long days here, daydreaming out that window. You should look while you still can. Goodbye, Agent Swan. No.
Yeah.
What was that?
What was what?
You can't just break the window like that. Where's your sense of dramatic timing?
Isn't
it obvious? This is the part where the villain dies and the heroine claims her revenge.
I think you have those backwards.
Never mind. On to Act 2, the show. Hello, Miss Swan.
The show must go on, I assume.
Good morning?
Yes, very good. This Miss Swan used to be our dancing studio. My brother Martin and I spent many hours practicing our craft here.
Okay, cool. Can we get on with this?
It's a shame. You would have made a good dancer. You certainly have the right build for it. Too bad you won't be able to now. Goodbye, Agent Swan.
Very good voice acting. I like it. What's gonna happen? Oh. I think I have to jump onto the top row. But I'm not sure. Good. When should I do it? No, screw that up. Yeah.
Okay, who
Yes.
left the chair in there? George! Oh, don't give me that. I told you to get rid of. Hello, Miss Swan.
Good morning?
Oh,
Yes, very
it's
good.
repeating?
This Miss Swan used to be our dancing studio. My brother Martin and I spent many hours practicing our craft here.
Okay, cool. Can we get on with this?
It's a shame. You
I'll try
would have
again.
made a good dancer.
If it goes to the next level,
You
then
certainly have the
that's
right
good.
build
If not,
for it.
might have to stop.
Too bad you won't be able to now.
Goodbye.
Agent Swan.
Pick up. Yeah. Good sound effects. Actually does sound like concrete moving over concrete. Nice.
Okay, who left the chair in there? George! George, where are you? What is that chair doing in the dancing studio? Oh, don't give me that. I told you
Okay,
to get
seems to be
rid of
working now.
all the furniture after the last living room incident.
Maria, you mind letting me out?
Greg, you'd better not fail me either. Go get her. And me a coffee. No, not together. Ugh. So this Miss Swan used to be the room in which my brother and I met with our agent and anyone who required our services.
Oh, wonderful. You know, I could really use an assassin right now. I've got this person trying to kill me and all. What are your rates like?
Good lighting.
Oh, I
The wood
think
looks
I will
really
make
good.
a special deal for you, Miss Swan. After all, this was the last place I saw my brother before you killed him. Now, no more rehearsals. Goodbye, Agent Swan.
Ah. Oh, no, I'm screwed. No.
So this Miss Swan used to be the room in which my brother and I met with our agent
Think of what I need to do.
and anyone who required our services.
I don't know what this cursor is either.
Oh, wonderful. You know, I could really use an assassin right now. I've got this person trying to kill me and all. What are your rates like?
Oh, I think I can make a special deal for you, Miss Swan. After all, this was the last place I saw my brother before you killed him. Now, no more rehearsals. Goodbye, Agent Swan.
Maybe it's something to do with the portraits? Doesn't seem to work. Maybe the wood will break. Nope, straight through it. No. 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 I'll go down with my gobbler in my hand. Oh, he does get pushed. Oh, shit. Is that going to be enough to stop it? Oh, oh god, I hope this works. This is all I can think of that I can actually do. Oh. That was cool. Nice. Very nice, mythalore. Good work. That whole package was actually really well done. Yeah, the whole thing was actually really polished, and like I can't even think of. I mean, other than like stuff like the room and stuff like that. I think that's probably the first escape room game that I've played. Yeah, I think that's an idea that you could probably take through to, yeah, definitely work on more. And given Sam's propensity to work on WizJam games after they're complete, then yeah, you should definitely keep going. But I think that's going to do it for me for now. I might come back on later this afternoon, but at the moment I'm really hungry and want to have lunch. So yeah, we've got through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I think there was 61 submitted, so we're around about a quarter of a way through. Yeah, I'll be uploading all this stuff to the internet? No, it's disconnected. And my internet's down. No, internet's not down.